Good morning, guys. Well, as you can see, there's frost on the windows. So that just lets you know it's this morning. But speaking of cold, here, buddy. I got my buddy with me. We're gonna go on a little expedition today. I got my bug out bag packed up. I got what I call a light bag today. So we're gonna go into the woods. We're gonna build us a tent and stay out there for a little bit, maybe cook something, and just try out my gear. So anyway, especially the gear that my new my subscriber sent me or whatever. And I couldn't wait. I just had to check it out. So anyway, here we go. Okay, guys, we're at the park. This is one of the closer parks to my house, and by it being Sunday, I don't expect it to be too crowded. As you can see, my truck is the only thing that's in the parking lot here, and so now it's a little damp out here and everything and whatever. I want you guys to see how my attire here. Okay, I got my backpack on. You can see it. And I got a bag here in my hand. And I had to bring, two things because, to make sure that I need to camp out and be able to cook and eat and everything. This is as small as I can condense it to. This is a pretty small backpack I got here. Since I'm not in a situation where I'm, leaving for a week or something, I didn't need a bigger bag. I do need to invest in a bigger backpack so I can carry more stuff, something more comfortable, something more rugged that I can be able to get a lot of stuff in. Like a real hiker's backpack. Those things are huge, and you got something like that on your back walking around, you're gonna draw a lot of attention. And in this day and time, unwanted attention, because you're gonna look like you're homeless, or you're a drifter or something, and people don't take too kindly to those kinds of people. Okay, guys, looks like we're gonna need a new plan. Water level is up pretty high, and the path here pretty much flooded out. Cole had no problem going past there, but I can't crawl up underneath that damn thing there. Now, if it's a situation where you got to bug out, you may have to rough it and go on through that stuff there. I'm glad I got my good proper shoes on, because when I first left out of the house, I left out with my darn regular shoes. We're gonna go a different way. Come on, Cole. So, anyway, all things that can happen that's unexpected. And if there's a disaster kind of situation, some flooding or a tornado or something, even civil unrest, your path to your bug out location or your place where you're gonna try to get to may be blocked with debris that makes it impassable, or it might be flooded out where you can't get past, or there may be a bunch of rioters or rowdy people in the line of your path or whatever, so you have to go around them. All kinds of things like that can happen. You got to be prepared for that. And another good thing is, like I said, I almost forgot my darn boots and came out here with some regular shoes on with the muddy conditions and everything. That's not good. So anyway, it's a good idea to stage your equipment, have everything in a go bag ready to go, so you don't have to pack things up at the last minute. You can confidently go to your little corner or your little closet or wherever you keep all your gear, and just grab your bag and your shoes and your gear, everything you gotta have, the proper clothing, for the season, all your gadgets and stuff that you might need. Everything will be neatly packed away already, so that all you have to do is grab it and go. We're gonna try this way. I've been down here a lot, but that's another reason why you should hike your trails and everything, and explore your areas and go for walks and everything, because you want to be able to know where some spots are, camping spots are, where you can camp out at, you know. So I'm looking for a dry spot so I can set up the tent. I got a small little one-man tent. I want to be able to set that up, but with the help of that camo, I should be easily concealable. But I'm not going to go in there. There's houses over there and everything. And if somebody should spot me setting up, they may come over to investigate and mess with my stuff. And I don't want that. So I know there's apartments over there. Come on, go this way. Come on. Come on. He wants to go that way. I know he's like, what are you doing? Make up your mind. He's got his vest on today. Like I said, it was a little chilly. We had frost. So me walking back and forth across the steering field, this steering backpack on, and this bag I'm carrying makes me look like a drifter or a homeless person, you know. I wonder why they closed that up. They're probably gonna do some repairs to it. You know, like I say, this place is very well maintained. So anyway, I'm gonna go and find me a spot, set up my gear, let you guys see what I brought with me, and we'll go from there. I got some stuff to cook. I've got my camo netting that my subscribers sent me, and I'm gonna be trying this stuff out. So anyway, let me concentrate on finding a spot. Okay, we got a little further up the trail here now, and as you can see, there's an apartment building over there. Plenty of opportunities for eyes to see me setting up down here. And last thing I need is somebody to call the cops on me because there's a weird guy out there, you know, camping in the woods. So I'm gonna have to find a better spot to go. There's houses up there that can see down in here what I'm doing. And this is a little wet. It's really damp down in here. Got a little flooding the last few days, so it's really wet. So now ideally, if it were really a lot of thick vegetation through here, I'd be able to go right here. This spot right here looks pretty good. A little damp, but it's flat, very flat. So that's what you're looking for. You want a spot that's flat, that doesn't have many things sticking up, protrusions that can cut through your tent, you know, bottom. You don't want your tent floor to get, you know, cut or ripped or punctured in any kind of way. So you want to try to make sure it's a spot that's clear of stuff like that, which would, this right here would pretty much fit the bill right here. It'd be nice, but I'm right in the open. Everybody can see me back that way there. If I mosey on back up in here, this don't look too bad here. The sunlight is shining over me, so I'm pretty well concealed there. This ain't bad here. I'm getting deeper into it. A lot less chance of being seen. But these are well-traveled trails here. Well-traveled trail. So people have been coming through here a lot. I don't think anybody's gonna be coming through here today though. But I've got every bit of confidence in my camo netting that I'll be very well concealed. But once I start cooking, that might be another story. And the later it gets, the more chance I've got of being discovered. It's Cole over there. He lost me. He don't know where I'm at. He's looking around for me now. I think he just spotted me. He's looking. He saw me. Yeah, he saw me. There he is. Hey, buddy. Lost me there for a minute, didn't you? Yep. So, anyway, we're going to see if we can find a better spot. Well, I decided not to camp at this spot. There's a duck right there. I don't know if you guys can see him. Right there. He looks to be in good shape, too. Cole didn't even notice him. I'm going to leave him alone. I'm not going to disturb him. We're going to continue on. But that's a meal right there. You know, if it was a situation like that and that close, I've got my 45 on me. He would be dinner. From that distance, I could get him no problem. Looks like we got company. See, if I'd have set up back there and these people come wandering through, I could be discovered, especially if I'm cooking and smell that food. So, yeah, we're just gonna find another spot. I got plenty of other options. And but in a real bug out situation scenario, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd have to. Oh, they got a dog with them. I gotta get Cole on ice. Okay, guys, I decided to come to the bug out camp, and here I am. Got a little leakage going on right there, a little water dripping, but nothing major. Everything held up good. The wind didn't blow nothing down. Everything's still standing nice and sturdy. My bedding right here, that's my sleeping bags, everything is intact. And I'm sitting on the bucket that the food is in. Food's in this bucket. It's hasn't been gnawed on anywhere or chewed or anything, so nothing tried to get in there, which is good. And got some bowls and stuff in here. Pour that stuff out. And anyway, there's some soup or some chicken mix stuff in the can here. Nothing can get in there anyway because it's a can. So everything is good there. My stove here is in good shape. All my cookware is good, nice right where I left it. Everything is clean because I cleaned everything up before I left last time. So everything is nice and clean. My hand sanitizer is here. Cole is moseying around outside, just outside of the shelter here, checking things out. And I did use that camouflage on the outside, and it really looks good. I don't want to come out here too much because, I mean, you can see how thin the woods are. People can see through here. So it's a good thing I came out here and took care of this. There it is there. Got it covering that side there. Need to pull it over this way a little bit more on this end. That's the most exposed side right there. That's the side people are gonna see from the street right there. That's the closest point here. Pull this over here. This is really good here. That's really good camo right there. Yes, very good. Now, of course, you can see it now because you know where it's at and you know it's right there. But from out there, it's invisible. It just looks like a shadow. So that's good. So, yes, that's beautiful. So, that's good. So I'm gonna get in here and unpack my gear that I brought with me and do a show and tell for you guys. Open my stuff up. This hand sanitizer was already here. Those 2 pots right there were already here. I brought this water bottle with me. It's got water in it, so I can cook with and everything. I brought this pouch here. This pouch is, I had it in the bag along with that that net. That's all my food there. That's what we're gonna be cooking. I got some beef patties and some bagels, some sausage, and some waffles, and of course bacon. Oh, I got my finger in the shot. Bacon and a metal fork to cook with. And in my bag here, I thought I was going to be setting up a camp and making a tent and everything, but I decided to just come out here to the bug out camp because I really wanted to use my my netting. So that's what I did. I came on out here. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. Break out this food, get this stove going so I can start cooking. First, I'm gonna take everything out of my bug out bag so you guys can see what I packed. Okay, there's some gloves. And right here, that's my cook set that I Don't Think So sent me. And let's see what else I got in here. I got a toothbrush in here. And let's see, in this section, got some plastic bags. Always have plastic bags. If for nothing else, to pack your trash out of here with, you know. So that's what's in there. And in this section here, I got nothing. That'll be a spot for putting trash in, stuff that I gotta bring back with me into here. I got a couple of forms of fire. This is a butane lighter. There you go. Got a nice flame there. And these are some waterproof matches. Yeah. Oh, that's a signal mirror that just popped out of there. But I don't know where that went, but I'll find it later, since I don't have a camera person to hold the camera for me. But anyway, no, I'm not goth. I'm not doing the goth thing. I smashed my finger at one of the jobs last month, and so they're black. My fingertips are black. It hurt like hell too. But yeah, so just want to explain that because, you know, you never know. People think crazy, goofy things. So, yep, just smashed my finger, that's all. I got a blanket. That's a really nice wool blanket. And I got that from the Greyhound, not Greyhound, Amtrak train. I got a Shamak. And right here is a a one-person tent, Linux One backpacking tent, Alps Mountaineering, one person. That tent's good for the wintertime because it gets really warm in there. You get hot. I got some beans here, and I got some Tabasco sauce. I'm gonna try that with the beans, so that's gonna be good. And we got some hot chocolate in this cup right here. Hot chocolate, got a knife in there. Some hand sanitizer. Gotta stay clean. And this is a butane filter canister. This goes with my my butane stove, which I won't be using. I'm gonna be using this big stove here because that butane stove, I'd have to back and forth. Oh, look what I got! A nice little treat here, guys. Got some pecans in there. I had pecans in my bag, probably from before when I had it packed with stuff. Oh yes, a total necessity. Some paracord, quite a bit of it, because you never know what you might need that for. It's like duct tape. Okay, I got the food going. I got some hamburgers, some sausages, and some bacon. I got water boiling for my my grits. Got some grits here, instant grits, butter already added. These bacons I got from the dollar store. Sausage I got from dollar store. Hamburgers I got from the dollar store. Dollar store hamburgers. You get 2 patties for $1.25. Move, Cole. Get out of there. Get out of there. Move. Move. Get over here. Ah! He's messing with my food. He smells this stuff. He's gonna stick around now. But anyway, yeah. And this with the bacon always is always too long. So what I did was, while it was frozen, I cut it in half so that I got nice pieces to fit the pans and everything. And I'm using my other frying pan simply because I want to cook each one, in its own pan. That's still not hot enough yet. I got the gas turned on here. Everything came on good. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, just a little bit. So it's starting to sizzle. I can smell it now, so it's good. I made sure I put this the handle mechanism that locks the cooking utensils together. Hold on. Put the locking mechanism back together on the frying pan there, and it makes for a really nice handle to be able to move this around and cook with and whatever. I don't know if that was intended that way, but I just figured that out just messing around with it. So anyway, my water will be coming to a boil soon, so I'll be able to have hot chocolate, my cocoa here, and I got a couple of cocoa mixes in the baggies, so I'm gonna be eating those. And I'm gonna make my grits. Put my grits in this little cup here, just to be a good place for them. I'll use that bacon grease and everything to season everything with and everything. Even though I do have some seasonings with me as well. I got some steak chop seasoning mix. So we'll see how this works. I think it's got salt and pepper already in it and everything, so I think that's cool. I'm gonna put my waffles on here so that they can cook, and everything is going nicely. Okay, so I got my butane stove going so that I can boil my water. It's already starting to smoke now. And by doing that, I was able to take that big mug out of there. I'm able to close my lid on this, so this is cooking much faster now. My hamburgers are pretty much done. My bacon is about ready. I like it a little more crispy and whatever, but it's almost there. And my sausages, they're doing good too. Like I say, this is about a $10 worth of food here. I got maybe Let's see, the hamburgers was $1.25. Bacon, another $1.25. I got two hamburger patty things or whatever. Another, and then the bagels, another $1.25. The Tabasco sauce, I got that from Walmart. That was like $3 or something like that. So with everything included, whatever, and that's most of the stuff I already had here. So this is a pretty cheap meal for both of us to eat, but it's gonna be way more than we need, you know. But Cole hasn't eaten anything all day today. I haven't eaten anything all day today, so it'll all get eaten, no problem. I wish I'd have brought some eggs though. That would have been nice, but it's okay. I'll make do with what we got. There's my grits. Use my quick grits here. Original. They've already got salt added, so they're completely ready to eat and everything. All I have to do is add water to them and keep them stirred up. You don't want to put too much water in them because they'll get too runny. I like my grits to be a little thick, and this is working out good. I'm gonna pour some of that bacon grease in it to loosen it up a little bit. And that's gonna be delicious. A little bit of bacon grease there. Just a little bit, not much. There we go. Just enough for flavor. Give it a little salt. It'll give it a little salt flavor, and it'll loosen it up a little so it's not too thick. That smells good. Remember, you can always add more water, but you can't take it back out once you put it in. So you always want to err on the side of caution when making grits, because you want them to be thick enough, but you don't want them to be too thick, and you don't want to put too much water in them, but you want them to have really good flavor to them or whatever. Pour the rest of this grease in there. That should do it. That's looking good. All right, I'm gonna flip these hamburgers again, and they should be almost about ready to go. I got me one of my burgers done. I brought some green peppers and some onions with me. So I got some bacon on there, the burger, and I put some of that Tabasco sauce on top. So that turned out really good. I'm gonna taste that. I already gave Cole some of those sausages. You're licking his lips now. He burned his tongue a little bit. This is my my waffles. They're nice and brown. That one is anyway. And it's cooking in the bacon grease. So that's gonna be delicious. I tasted some of this these grits. Oh my gosh. Delicious. Delicious. So yeah, my water is actually it's ready to go. I used some of it to make the grits with, and that worked out good. So anyway, I'm gonna get Cole his plate. Hold on, buddy. Just hold on. I'll grab that burger for him. It's gonna be hot, Cole. There's your burger. There's your couple of pieces of sausage there. There you go. I'm gonna let you have the one that's done. There we go. Now, buddy, this is hot. Here. I guess you guys can tell I forgot to bring the my syrup. I did have some, but I set it down on the table and whatever, and it just didn't get in my bag some way, somehow. It didn't get in there. I searched for the stuff, searched for it twice or whatever. It just didn't make it. So that's the way it goes sometimes. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this in this pan here so that it stays up. It's gotta have weight in it to keep it from flipping over. Ooh, that's hot. And that pan there is pretty much done. So I'm gonna eat this other burger. When Cole managed to dig that meat out from underneath, that's why I put the what you call it on top. So he's gotta dig the meat out. Eat that waffle. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating these grits And I'm gonna bite into my burger, see how this tastes. Oh my gosh, guys, that burger is delicious. That burger is so good, I said, you know what, I'm gonna cook these other two. So I got the other two going now. And I got this other waffle on here. I'm really kicking myself for forgetting that the syrup. See, I can't even remember it in my mind. Can't even remember what I forgot. What's this? Something in my pocket. Well, it's not syrup, so it's one of my drone batteries. But yeah, that would have really been good with that syrup. But it didn't happen this time. But I got my burgers, and Cole ate all the meat and left it. And I see. Now I'm pissed off at you now, Cole. That was a good excuse me. That was a good waffle. I'm choking on this burger because I'm eating it so fast. He just wasted a waffle. But it's okay, the birds will eat it. But anyway, these grits are really good. I'm gonna finish eating these grits. I'm gonna eat my other couple of more bites of burger here. And then I'm gonna wait for these other burgers to finish cooking. I may give one to Cole and I'll eat the other one. He's gonna eat that waffle though, one way or another. Okay guys, look what I found. Butterworth syrup. I guess I dropped it. It fell out of the bag when I was outside. When I came and brought everything over here, I set the bag down and it fell over, and this fell out of it. I didn't notice it until I went back out and looked around, and I found it. So this is my syrup. Cole's got some on his pancake, and he's eating it. That's what he needed. He wanted some syrup on his pancake. That's why he didn't eat it. But yeah, he's spoiled. But yeah, now I got two more going here. I'm gonna put syrup on those and eat those. I'm gonna make me one more hamburger. Cole got him another one. Then ate two of them. He's trying to be picky and just eat the burger and leave the waffle there. But I'm not having it. He's gonna eat that waffle. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make me another hamburger right quick. Then I'm gonna start cleaning things up, and I figure I'll leave that chicken soup here for next time, and the beans. And man, that Tabasco sauce is a real hit though. That really tastes good with that hamburger or whatever. I like barbecue sauce on my hamburger too, but for that Tabasco sauce, that's a good replacement. I think I'm gonna go with that from now on. That stuff is delicious. So let me get this hamburger off of here because it looks like it's done. I'm gonna start dealing with these waffles. Okay, got me another hamburger set up here. I didn't have any more bacon left, so I couldn't make another bacon burger because I gave all my bacon to Cole. So, but anyway, I got my pan there. I put some water in there, so that's getting real hot. That's getting hot. That'll loosen up all the grease and all the stuff on the pan, so I can clean them up really good. Got some more hot water going here, so I can wash all my dishes and everything. I'm not gonna leave my new stuff out here that my subscriber got me because I want to keep that with me because I like this stuff, and it's very lightweight. It's a lot lighter than the stuff here. I got my pans here, my frying pan, my pot and stuff. This stuff is really lightweight, weighs practically nothing. So that's really good stuff. So I'm gonna leave that I'm gonna keep that in my bug out bag. So that's gonna be my bug out bag stuff there. So anyway, I'm gonna finish eating this burger. I toasted my bagel on this time. I toasted it a little bit on the flame here. So now it's gonna taste a lot better. But anyway, let me get to finish eating up and cleaning up. And then Cole and I are gonna get out of here. It's getting sunny, the sun's coming out. It's getting nice outside. So we're gonna be getting out of here in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna heat up those last two sausages for Cole. And then he's gonna finish that waffle here. But I want to talk about this. You get these from Amazon. They're porta wipes. What they are is little paper towels, but they're kind of like cloth and paper like mixed together. And what you do is you take them out of this little, sorry, how to do this with one hand. They come in little tablets like this, and you get a bunch of them, you know, together. They come in a roll. Hold on, I gotta set that down. Get this out of here. Sorry about that, guys. I don't have anybody to hold the camera for me while I'm doing this. So it takes a little doing to get it out of this thing here. Because it's, they got it wrapped watertight because they don't want it to get wet. Because once it gets wet, that's it. Take that off the top of there. Now what you do with this is, once it's wet, now this water, you want your water to be hot. But it doesn't really matter if the water's hot or not, because it just absorbs into it. I'm going to put this in this Grix cup. There we go. See if that water's hot. Oh yeah, it's warm, but you just install it in the water and it expands. See that? See that, guys? See how much bigger that got? They have a smaller variety too. But it soaked up all that water. And now I've got, from a little tablet size little piece of thing, I've got a washcloth. Like magic. Hard to do this with one hand, guys. But you get the gist of it. There we go. Open that up. Yeah, look how big that gets. See that? See that, guys? So you got a whole dish rag. Look at that. Now I can wash my dishes, my pots and pans, my face, everything with that, whatever. You can wash yourself with it too, because you got some antibacterial hand wipe and everything, whatever. Put that on this and whatever, and wipe yourself down with this, and you're good to go. So these are good to have. Amazon. So anyway, I'm gonna get to work on cleaning this stuff up, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys, everything's cleaned up. I got my cookware all cleaned up and everything. There's my towel. See how big that towel is? And it cleaned up everything nicely. I mean, just as good as it was before I started. But for these, look at that, spotless. Spotless. You can't tell I even cooked in that. That's some really good quality stuff there. My frying pan is good too. I'm gonna leave this frying pan here, and I'm gonna leave this pot here, and there's a little water left in this. And this is my paper towel here. I'm just gonna sit on top of here because it can be used next time. Gas is off. That'll keep dust out of there. Everything, whatever, is clean. Just a little dirty looking, but it's still held up. It's very durable. That can be reused again. Next time I come, I can boil some water, put that in the boiling water, and reuse it again. I'm gonna pour this water out of here because I don't want to have that freeze, because you never know. This is Michigan. It could freeze again. I think I'll leave my syrup here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it inside here. It's not too hot. I'm gonna put it on top of here. That way it won't. Well, that's it for today, guys. I'm all packed up. I got the drone ready to go. We're gonna get it up in the air. Cole's still running around. Look at him. He's ready to go. Oh, I forgot about this bucket here. Oh, that thing filled up with water. There's my battery. Oh. Okay. See how much water is over there, guys? Look at all that standing water over there. All in there. All over here. My spot is relatively dry compared to that. So I did pick a good spot because it's really wet in there. So I'm gonna have to really get my stuff up off the ground when I redo it. So actually, I'm probably just gonna rebuild it right back here. This has worked out good for me. I'm just gonna change it around a little bit. maybe get me something on the ground from platform or whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.